What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Seattle Rick 206, aka that boy Rick, aka they call him Slick, and we are if it back in the mix with some NBA 2K26. I appreciate y'all. Please take this opportunity to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. As your boy Rick is about to take you for a hoop ride. All-Star Weekend, y'all. 2026. We saw Damian Lillard, logo Lillard, come out and do his thing last night on a bad leg, winning the 3-point contest. Yeah, I gotta go back and watch everything. I haven't had a chance to go back and watch everything. So, as we as we're streaming this morning, I'll go back and check some things out. But yeah, it looks like All-Star Weekend was going to be pretty good. We'll see what the game is going to be like tonight. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what you guys think. Is All-Star Weekend dying or what? I mean, it looks like the dunk contest was kind of faded, but it is what it is. But I hope you guys are well, man. Blessings to you, blessings to your families, blessings to all the kiddos in your families, and blessings to all the kiddos around the world, because as we all know, they are the future. So give me a couple seconds, y'all, and I'll be right back. We'll be hooping. I appreciate y'all. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. And you are rocking in the city of the 2026 Super Bowl champions, Seattle Seahawks. Just thought I'd throw that in there. All right, y'all. We gonna get it in. As long as this, excuse me, it's a little cold here in Seattle today. As long as this internet, as long as my Twitch is running, it's not the internet. It's my Twitch. I don't know what's going on my Twitch account. but it just stops. You know, I mean, I wish there was some other way that I could stream my game and not use Twitch. You know what I'm saying? But it sucks. Let's go. We're gonna get back into these challenges here. That's always there.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Now the starting group for the visitors. Marion is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Miller, and it's Kuzi in at the point. And for Seattle, they've got Jordan. Durant is out there at Lewis. Then there's Edwards. And it's Westbrook in at the one.
Had to put us out there. Yeah, y'all see what
here's Miller. Makes it off the glass.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard.
Oh, my!
Wow! Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
And finished off by Westbrook.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Three-pointer. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. KD passes to Westbrook. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
You know, even inside Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Left side Butler from downtown. Knocks down the three ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Seattle.
I'm still thinking about that jam.
Edwards with it, and it's Miller picking him up. And here's Westbrook from the arc, drills the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 9 points.
Always competing. Westbrook clapping back with a three of his own.
Butler from outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside Edwards. There's the triple. Barnes grabs the miss.
What? How did he miss that?
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And it's out of bounds, last touch by Edwards. A different look for Seattle. Siakam is checked in for Durant, and Troy in for Rashard Lewis.
How did he miss that?
58 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
And just so sure of himself, like he just knew that was going in.
Nobody near Barnes. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Barnes outside. Miller outside. On the wing, Barnes. And the three off target. Seattle leading by 6. Here's Edwards driving inside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Edwards is so physically developed already. Just brushes off the contact there. Really strong drive by Edwards.
Nailed from three-point land.
Nice work. Got the look he wanted from the perimeter and made it count.
Edwards dishes to Jordan. Three-pointer. And Russell Westbrook good for three. Westbrook's got 17.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Seattle. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Right back after this break.
Yeah, Russ is hooping right now. Russ is absolutely hooping right now.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far.
Game.
Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Just a terrific first quarter. Sparked really.
Oh, let me adjust this real quick.
By their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's Rose. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Mirotic is out there with Walton. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then there's Ariza. And it's Butler in at the 2.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor. Excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
Now here's Jackson. And there's the drive. Roy against Mirotic.
Oh, nice.
Throws it down.
What a finish. Just powering it down.
That was nice.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Seattle. Mirotic grabs the miss. Ariza outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
You know, Ariza offers his team invaluable experience. He's a natural leader who his teammates look up to.
First one falls for him. KD's checked in for Seattle. Edwards comes in for Bradley Beal. All free throws good from Trevor Ariza.
And, you know, Trevor Ariza continues to have an impact on both ends, guys. An amazing defender and an excellent shooter, too.
Oh, KD buries the 3.
He got the room he needed and knocked it down. That's a quality shot.
That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down now to just 7
that
on the
dude
bucket
right back
from
there
Ariza.
quick.
Boy, gets rid of it so quickly. Excellent pass in the
Ariza was back there hiding.
There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter.
Come on, Slick Squad. Let's go, Slick Squad.
KD against Barnes.
Meaty.
It's hauled in by Adams.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it.
That's the name of my team, the Seattle Slick Squad.
You can see the frustration on his face. And even without that 3-ball,
our logo's on the time clock right there, or on the scoreboard.
On that last
on the sideline.
Hard to find a more versatile forward, Clark, in this league than Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, and it's been so much fun to see how far his game has come in his decade plus. I mean, he was part of that Toronto Raptors championship team, an up-and-coming young force then, and now he's really refined his game. He's a go-to player. His hustle and defensive gifts are really what stood out early, and he continues to do that well. He's just a terrific top-line player in the NBA.
Some changes for Seattle. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Siakam. Roy comes in for Lewis. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rose. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Walton. The wide open look here for Marion. And it's off from three-point range. Edwards kicks to Westbrook. Durant for 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And off-the-chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
It's Roy on the wing. This one for 3. Roy with the rebound. Seattle leading by 13. There's the drive, and then Roy with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Over in the corner, Barnes. Marion outside. Roy up on top. To halt the run. And it's Durant with the rebound. And Cousins kicks to Westbrook. And another three for Seattle.
Russ.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so it's Seattle, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. Back to the action in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Anthony Edwards out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant, then it's Jordan, and it's Lewis in at the 3 spot.
You can't make brain-neutral mistakes like that. I mean, he may get an earful later.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Westbrook. Marion outside. Pass to Butler. Fires for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Butler's got 9.
Seems to me like Butler is just always in rhythm and under control. His next shot is never far away.
Durant kicks to Jordan. And a deep 3 from Westbrook. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Russ is on fire, y'all. That's
Jordan's
all I say.
His 4th assist in this one. Outside Butler. Back to Barnes. Over Lewis. And that one's good. Barnes.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
KD on the wing.
Come on, that's 2 threes I should have hit. Man.
Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Westbrook. Stolen by Westbrook.
Well, I guess that's the equivalent of, you know.
With the ball.
Man, that one felt good, but it didn't come.
Boy, at the rim,
I don't know how you want to read it, so.
After all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
1:09 left to play in the Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Brandon Roy, he's checked in for Durant. Here's Butler. He's got 9. And slam dunk by Butler.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
And here's Westbrook from the arc, and the three ball is good.
Man.
Westbrook's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for Seattle.
Points.
Outside Butler. Pass to Kuzi. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Kuzi's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Good on the three-point shot.
And there's that chip on his shoulder Westbrook plays with. He wanted those 3 points back.
Barnes outside. Lets the 3 fly. Butler, no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Seattle. A 21-point lead is the biggest in the game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. No good on that one. Here's Kuzi. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Kuzi's got 6 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Seattle. He has been a long-range assassin today. With his work that quarter, his total number of threes is up to 7. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Marion. He's out there with Miller. Butler out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Kuzi in at the 1 spot. A drive by Barnes.
And you got to admire the tenacity from Barnes. Love seeing him take charge like that.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 38 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
17-foot shot on the way.
KD.
And it's Seattle with another.
And you love seeing the young swingman Durant be so decisive offensively. He's such a quick release.
Hands it from downtown. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Seattle leading by 22. Over in the corner, Edwards. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Kuzi passes to Miller. Top the key, Barnes. And it's Durant with the rebound. Here's Seattle. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Jordan. Pascal Siakam comes in for Kevin Durant. Roy's checked in for Lewis. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Edwards. To the wing right side. For 3, Westbrook. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
So it's the visitors now. To the inside. Out to Marion. Kuzi passes to Marion. Over to the left wing. Pass to Barnes. Banked in off the glass.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
It's Roy on the wing. And again, Seattle with the triple.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Pass to Siakam. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Beal from long range. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Here's Butler. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Hey, if he can't get to the basket, the medium-range jumper is JB's second option.
Outside, Beal. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
Russ wasn't playing with the people. That's crazy. Russ was not playing with the people. Let's go. Westbrook, player of the game. Okay, let me see. Let's go over here. We're gonna hop back into this domination. Give me a minute, and we'll be back on the court. But yeah, we're about to hop into this domination. I hope I've collected enough cards to get back into that historic. I needed it. I was trying to do them in order. I got the NBA, the WNBA, and then you got historic. I was trying to get trying to do the historic map, because it's maps that you got to do. It's a map. You got to go from the East Coast to the West Coast to the mid. And I was hoping that I could just do them in order, but I see that I couldn't. So I was hopping around. I went to the All Stars. We got 6 stars up out of the 99, and then we went over to the all time, and we got 50. You know, because that one's a little bit more open with your lineups that you can use with what you have. So, yeah. You know, we I want to get into that historic. But if we can knock the all time out and gradually gain more cards to where our lineups will meet the requirements for historic, then we can go and start knocking that out. But yeah, give me a minute. I'll be right there. It's your boy Seattle Rick 206. I appreciate y'all, man. Hit that like button over there on YouTube. Hit that like button on YouTube. I'm about to share the the YouTube link to the Twitch, and then I'm gonna share my Twitch link to the YouTube. So let me see. This is hold on. Okay, this is the link. Okay, share link, copy link. There we go. We're gonna copy the link. Going in here to I'm gonna try and do this as fast as possible because I'm racing against my internet and when it wants to act up. So here is the Twitch link. That's my Twitch channel link. And then I'm gonna take my YouTube copy link and I'm gonna paste it over in Twitch. So y'all can come on over to the Twitch channel and or y'all can come on over to the YouTube channel. Just hit the like button, man. That's all I ask is that, you know, people coming from my Twitch, just come over and hit the like button, y'all. Just hit the like button for your boy. We really over here. I'm really over here just, you know, 2K hooping it for the Sonics fans, but you know, it's for everybody, man. Doing it real supersonic over here. The home of the 2026 Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks. No, wait, that's a crow. Never mind. I gotta work on my bird sounds. I'm gonna see y'all in a second. All right, y'all, we back.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation.
Man, I gotta
I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van
I gotta get up
Gundy
on
and
my
Greg Anthony. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5
on
for
my
Jason Kidd right now.
my Hydro 2D,
Durant, Russell
which is the
Westbrook out
game,
there with Edwards.
which is the actual video game that I'm a part of.
In at the center position. And
again,
for Oklahoma
it's an honor when I play that game.
Durant
I
is out
booted
there
up
with
on my
Allen.
laptop
Then
that
it's Kemp,
my name
and
is
it's
actually
Payton
on the
at
game.
Point guard position.
Lead
Greg,
promoter,
what a backcourt pairing we have
game
tonight.
consultant,
Gary Payton, one of the greatest defenders in
lead
NBA
game
history.
tester.
And Russell Westbrook, one of the greatest offensive threats of all time.
I got to start putting more
It really is an intriguing combintion. They
content
have
up
different styles, but
as the race season is about to come. But the game, I believe, is going to change a little bit too. We're working on some things in the background for that game.
They each played for the same franchise for years.
Yeah, Payton was the
It's a 2D hydroplane game, boat racing game.
And of course,
But
Westbrook had some
hey,
historic years in Oklahoma
what
City.
happens if it was
Here's
3D?
Payton, following the score by Rashard Lewis.
So we working on some things, to see what it would come out like. Possibly, possibly in the near future, get something that we can present. Good enough for Steam.
But the defense
But
did just enough to force
it's
the
fun.
miss.
It's been fun. It's been fun. I mean,
no good.
I believe
And
that
not
the
allowing shooter
gentleman,
even an inch
Mr.
of breathing
Bruce
room
Carson,
on that one.
There's no
who brought me
airspace
in
there
to that
whatsoever.
project for that
That's
game.
as close as you can get without foul.
And this is big.
Because he
I
knows
mean,
my passion
when
for the
Westbrook is
sport and for
connecting
the
from deep,
for
it just
the
opens everything else
the
up
drivers, some of the
for his
legendary
offense.
drivers that have been in it.
Both teams running perimeter
Brought me in,
oriented
and I
plays
believe at the
that are
time
working.
he only
Well,
had
you know it's
like
become
10
a
versions of the
three-point
game
shooting league.
built.
Teams shooting a steady
I believe we're
dive
almost
from
at
outside.
70.
The artist behind many
So since I
iconic
have come
throwdowns,
in,
Russell
there's only
Westbrook
3 of
putting
us
on
that
a
are
show.
doing this game. We have a graphics guy. We have Mr. Kevin Swoosh Glenn. That's my bro. And you have Mr. Bruce Carson, who's the game owner and designer. And you have myself.
That is his first
So,
foul of the game.
and then me and Kevin, me and the graphics guy, we're here in Seattle. And Bruce, the designer, he sends me things. He's in Arizona. So it's a project. We're doing it, and we're making it fun. It's definitely a fun
Kemp
game.
finds Allen. Oklahoma City moving it around. Three-pointer, Payton.
I come from video games many years ago, so and I always wanted a hydroplane boat racing game, and now that I have it, and it's kind of the way that I, always seen it.
Now Westbrook, he's got 5.
Only except for the 3D part. But that was as I was getting older, and we were seeing 3D. But as a kid, I always wanted a. You play RC Pro on Nintendo, and I always wanted a hydroplane video game, and so with Hydro 2D, it gives me that. It gives me the boat models, which Kevin Glenn does an awesome job on drawing the boat models. With his, drawing the boats on computer, and then
Westbrook, no good.
And then Bruce with the gameplay. I mean, and then me helping them just tweak it. Man,
to get him easier shots, better selection.
The game is fun. The game is definitely fun.
The key for Westbrook is having his feet under.
Just very, very, very.
The jumper is wet.
No one
just very honored to have
my
name on that project.
Wide open jump shot.
It means something when I put that poster up, and I made that poster, and it says Seattle Rick and Team Hydro 2D. That really means something to me, because again, like I said, as a kid, I've always wanted to have a hydroplane game and build one and create one. Which my journey in all this started, with me building this, trying to build this hydroplane game. And that's how I got deep into the boats, besides being a kid and just always being a fan. But when I got deep into it is when I started wanting to do and create a video game for it.
Durant kicks to Westbrook.
And
and they had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
I'm all the way in there, man. And it's fun.
Westbrook passes to Siakam.
It's a headache, but what in life doesn't give us headaches.
Out to Edwards. 5 on the
You
clock.
have same situations. You have people trying to block you from doing things. And,
Edwards got 6.
Crushing it.
Some people have the passion. Some people don't. You might have way more passion than everybody. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I do.
It becomes
I feel like I really just like really love this. Like really
looking
love
for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
I just appreciate them for bringing me in. And project. And yeah, we'll get more content up on Hydro 2D. But kicking the Thunder's ass right now, 19-9. 56.3 seconds left in the first quarter.
So both teams making some changes here.
Let's get back into this game, y'all. Let's get back into this game. I do not like seeing our Sonics players in those Thunder uniforms, so we wanted to get rid of this one rather quickly. You know, we need to blow these guys out. I hate doing it. You know, it's like they made an evil squad of all of our players. You know what I'm saying?
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's what it's like. So we got to get rid of the evil. It's like having an evil Superman. You got the Super Sonics and you got the evil Super Sonics. These are the evil Super Sonics.
And here's
we got to blow them
bring it up for the Thunder. 7-point differential. The 3 from George. George against Rose. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Sonics on Sonics crime right here.
Proving already to be a relentless competitor. Excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Outside for George. Connects from three-point range. George has got a couple of threes now in the first for Oklahoma City. Seattle leading by 6. Rose passes to Lewis. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Westbrook. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Rose. Edwards got 8 points.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
From 13, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Seattle in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter.
Let's go.
We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly.
Let's go. We gotta blow these cats out. We can't play around. No playing around.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Seattle.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Haywood is out there with Kemp. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Ellis, and it's George in at the small forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Outside Kemp. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Always going up for the alley-oop.
Let's go.
Stolen by Lewis.
Let's go. Run with it.
For
Run away. Hit that.
Here's Siakam.
Let's
Laid
go.
in with a nice touch off the glass.
We need to blow these cats out, man. This is an evil Super Sonics.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him.
These are the evil Sonics. We don't beat
that's
them.
on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that from happening.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Beal. For the 3. Carries it from three-point range.
Wow, let's go.
5 points in the game.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Johnson with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Yes, that goes in.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Thunder with some changes. Rashard Lewis, he's checked in for Haywood. Payton comes in for Ellis. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Johnson. Durant's checked in for Seattle. Edwards comes in for Beal. Oh, Katie buries the 3.
and off-the-chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
Oklahoma City trails by 14. And
Damn right they do.
From the arc, that shot goes in. He now has 3
Damn
field
right they
goals
do.
and 6 misses today.
You see this? They got all our players in
running
their
plays
covers.
that are
Bullshit.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams
That's
shooting
bullshit.
a
We got to get rid of
steady
these guys.
diet
These
from
are the evil
outside.
Sonics.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell
Look at that
theirs
Peyton
is
in the
just
Thunder
a bit
jersey. Look
more
at that shit.
in sync.
Well, I think it's
That's
because
stupid.
they're calling sets that really match up
Everyone
well
just
with
call
their
something
personality.
stupid. You just call that stupid.
Pass to Durant.
That's just stupid.
Now Rose over Westbrook. Misses off the left eye. Outside, Kemp. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. And so Lenny Wilkins calls a
Craziness in
timeout.
the world,
He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They trail by 11. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Lewis grabs the board.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Edwards with a physical finish inside.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
.158 left in the first half of basketball. Payton against Edwards. Payton kicks to Westbrook. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists in the game.
And when the ball is in his hands, you just feel like it's going in.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Edwards. Outside Lewis. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And this is why Lewis takes so many of those threes, because of his ability to knock them down.
1:15 left here in the second. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Seattle leading by 11. Rose surveying the D. Siakam outside. Pass to Lewis from deep. And another 3 for Seattle.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Westbrook's gone 5 of 13 tonight from the floor. Here's Edwards. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Let's go.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Thunder. It's a 16-point game. That 3 off the mark. And it's Seattle with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And here's Edwards from the arc. Lewis grabs the board. Allen outside. Corner shot. The Thunder with another miss. Over in the corner, Rose from past the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Rose is good.
Let's go.
Now. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Seattle leads by 19. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Welcome to the NBA 2K26 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 NBA
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Russell
Very
Westbrook
quickly.
Really making a difference here.
Very quickly, so.
I don't think he'll top the assist
It's gonna have to
charts
happen.
this year, but
Very
early
quickly.
on he's done a great
Because we ain't playing
job
games.
of keeping the ball hopping around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You got to give him credit.
So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Jordan is out there with Durant. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Lewis in at the 3 side. Durant's shot is good.
And off-the-chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
Here's Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Kemp's got his 5th rebound in this one. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
The Thunder shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And this is a guy, Sean Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
And so Kemp nails both of them.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And here's KD for 3. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Westbrook. 16 points for him. The 17-footer goes down. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter.
Once Westbrook finds his groove on offense, he stays aggressive.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. Seattle leading by 12. Outside Westbrook. It's good from long range. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Constant energy. Westbrook's effort on D leads to a hoop. You're not going to outwork this guy.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Thunder. Pass to Kemp. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Westbrook's got 21 in the game.
And look, that's just a guy getting to his spot and making the defense pay.
Jordan dishes to Edwards for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. Westbrook against Edwards. Pulls it from 20. Here's Durant. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
And the defense has to be sure to box out Durant, or he'll punish you on that offensive glass.
And it's Edwards, top of the key. From the arc. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And knocking down threes is so key. It makes defenses come out of the paint and gives your team some space to operate.
Now here's Allen. He's got 5. Good on the triple.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Pass to Lewis. Now here's Westbrook from outside the arc. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pulls it up. Seattle grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Durant for 3. Sinks the triple. Durant's got a pair of threes now.
Let's
here in the
go.
third for Seattle.
Oh, no, okay.
And you love seeing the young swingman Durant
Man,
be
come
so
on.
decisive
Don't do it to me.
offensively. He's such
we got
a quick release.
one more quarter left.
And timeout called by
internet.
Lenny Wilkins. He's going to make
This is
some
what I wanted to do.
adjustments to the
I wanted to
game
get it
plan.
perfect, you know, just a couple of games in.
Hayward's checked in for Gary Payton.
If I could,
Brandon Roy.
cut the stream so it's not too long.
1:32 left in the third. Here's KD with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. KD's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he has got an incredible jump shot for that size. Durant's accurate from just about anywhere on the floor.
Yeah, the defense doing all they can, playing him very physically inside, but he just outworked them.
That bucket in no time at all. Allen's got 10.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Back to Lewis. Edwards passes to Roy. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. And Seattle leads by 19.
They trust Roy at the arc because he's pretty selective. He takes the shots he believes he can make. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Back to Westbrook. Shoots the 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
The shot's good from Roy.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Russell Westbrook out there with Payton. Then there's Haywood. Then it's Paul George, and it's Sigma, and it's the 5. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full
we were
display
almost there.
George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Here's Rose. It's deflected.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything easy.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Cousins finds Edwards. Now Roy from the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 5 assists in the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside Westbrook from deep three-point land. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, it might not be fair, but most nights we expect Edwards to put up big scoring numbers. That's what you ask of your stars.
That's tipped. Stolen by Roy. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball.
A fierce play inside. He was fired up.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Seattle.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Jordan, he's checked in for Cousins. Lewis comes in for Roy. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Derrick Rose.
And talented in so many ways, Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Durant. Here's the three. Westbrook pulls it in. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Lets it go with the three. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Shoots a fader. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. The three from KD. Rashard Lewis pulls it in. Lewis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Takes a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Payton against Westbrook. Over Payton. A shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 19 points.
How about Westbrook turning the clock back a little right now? He's cooking with grease.
Durant wide open. He fires. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness. Recognizing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, Seattle with the triple.
You can tell Westbrook was dead set on getting those points right back.
The tray. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Such a dynamic scorer. When Westbrook gets rolling like this, he's nearly impossible to contain.
And here's KD for three. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Not as easy as it looks to find your man wide open like that.
Edwards kicks to Lewis. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Payton.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Westbrook passes to Durant. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound. And so here's Oklahoma City.
Last 30 seconds.
Pass to Payton. Westbrook with it.
This is a cool
by Durant.
Cool stream. Cool stream. An hour and 13 minutes. Yeah. Probably going to get to an hour and 20 minutes.
It's an 18-point game.
Something like that. 15 minutes.
Lewis outside. Puts up the three. And
That's
they
good.
hit it back.
That's good.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A putback. No good.
That's good with no mess up. No mess up. That's good. We got two good wins. My team.
So
Let's go.
No problem for Seattle as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming through. I gotta hop over to my Facebook and go figure out my my Hydro 2D stream over there. But I want to thank y'all, man. You've been rocking with your boy Seattle Rick 206, and this has been another NBA 2K26 Hoop Series with your boy. We'll be back later on, y'all. We'll be back later on. We have a work day today, but we will be back later on. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button on the way out. Y'all be safe today. Enjoy the All-Star game. And I'll holla.